be vulnerable for a minute. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Grill, Master Equine Gestaltist, and I just wanted to come to you today and talk to you about my theme for this video, and it is a video on being in the present moment. And I have a little saying that living in the present moment is a present. It really is a gift. And we get given our lives, but we never know for sure when our lives are going to end or how long we actually have. And that's the vulnerable part that I want to share with you today. Back in January, I was babysitting our grandkids with my husband in Virginia. And unfortunately, I was only there for 2 days, and then I caught the flu. And it was a really bad flu, and it put me into bed for 6 days with the grandkids. They were checking on me all the time, but I needed to be in a special room where I wouldn't get them sick. And Dave kept checking on me, and about the 3rd day into being so ill with the flu, with my congestion and you know how horrible those symptoms are, I wasn't able to eat well or anything, and I was starting to get really hungry. So I had noticed that our daughter had some chocolate protein shakes in her fridge in the garage, just for them to run out the door with, I'm sure, in the mornings and stuff. And so I said, "Oh, Dave, I'm so starving. I could only eat a little bit of soup every now and then." And I said, "Will you please bring me one of those protein shakes?" And I could barely talk. My throat was so sore. I was so congested. Everything was flu symptoms and fever, all of that stuff. So he brought me a protein shake with a straw, and I took 3 big sips of it and just was hungry. Didn't know that this was going to be a problem. And I was laying in bed in that guest room, and I started to asphyxiate, I guess is the word. My sore throat, along with my congestion, got caught with that milky protein shake, and I started to die. And literally, I was dying. And so I jumped up out of the bed, couldn't clear my throat, couldn't get air, and I ran into the bathroom to try to get water into my throat so I could get some type of, getting it cleared. And I tried to get it cleared, and I've shared with you in a prior video that was the week that my father passed away. So he passed away on January 17th, and I got sick on January 18th. So it was, as I was basically dying in that guest bathroom, Dave was downstairs feeding the kids their lunch, and I literally said to the Lord, "Please, Lord, don't let me die before I have a chance to bury my dad." And because we were going to fly to Salt Lake and go to the funeral. So the reason I'm sharing this story with you, and God cleared my throat, I was able to breathe, and I was able to get air, and I was able to live again. And I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day because I was too afraid with my throat, but I was okay after that. And so why am I sharing this story with you? I'm sharing this story with you because we never know when our last day will be. It may have been in Virginia with my grandkids on that weekday when I couldn't get air and finally was able to. So the thing that I want to stress with you all is please, please, please live your lives fully, and please live in the present moment. We are given the gift of life. And that gift is a gift. So just make sure that you are living boldly, following your dreams, making sure that you tell people you love them, making sure that you are just enjoying life, because we only get one time around, and we want to make sure that it counts. So thank you for letting me share. Only a handful of people know. Only about 7 people know until this video, and then you'll all know. But I'm sharing it for a purpose, because I want you to not only stay clear of some milky things if you are congested, but also to make sure that you are living life to the fullest. So thank you. And if you like this video, I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell button. And if you will please give this video and other videos a thumbs up and sign up for my email newsletter. The link is in the description box. We have wonderful printables that make your life better and fuller and living more in the present moment, and also helping you with business ideas and just living life to a better life balance and life personal and work balance. And we just hope that you will continue joining us here. And thank you so much for letting me share, and we'll see you down the trail.